Hello dear students, welcome to Sri Ganga Tutorials. In this session I'm going to discuss about the most important concept in the chapter biological classification. They are viruses, viroids and as well as prions. So let's discuss about the differences between viruses, viroids and as well as prions. Firstly, I'm discuss about the discoverer in the case of viruses, viroids and prions. Here the viruses, the name itself venom or as well as the fluid we can call poisonous fluid, and that was given by Dmitry Ivanovsky in the year 1892, and he also recognized that Dmitry Ivanovsky he also recognized that certain microbes are causal organism of mosaic diseases of tobacco, and he said that these viruses are very smaller than bacteria because they passed through bacterial proof filters. And another scientist is known as M.W. Beisering in 1898 demonstrated that the extract of the infected plants of tobacco could cause infection in healthy plants, and called the fluid as a contagium vivum fluidum, okay, which is known as infectious living fluid. Okay, and here another one viroids, and these viroids which are discovered by a T.O. Diner in the year 1971. Okay, and as well as prions, these prions which are discovered by Stanley Prusner. Okay, and here what are the main chemical composition of viruses, viroids and as well as prions? See, the viruses which are mainly composed of nucleoproteins, which means they contains DNA or RNA and as well as a capsid. And here viroids which are mainly contain the free RNA. Okay, it contains only RNA molecule and there is no capsid. So capsid means here the protein code which is known as capsid, and the each subunits of capsids is known as capsomeres. And then here prions which are made by abnormally folded proteins, there is no DNA or RNA here. And what are the genetic material in the viruses, viroids and prions? See, the most important thing we need to remember in the virus is that virus can contain either DNA or RNA. So they do not contain both DNA and RNA as a genetic material. Okay, and in the case of viroids, these viroids they have the genetic material that is only single stranded RNA, and they have low molecular weight and which contains only the single strand RNA. And in the case of prions, there is no genetic material, okay, which contains only the proteins, abnormally folded proteins which are present. Okay, and here what are the major diseases which are caused by the viruses, viroids and prions? Here the most important diseases caused by the viruses are namely TMV, tobacco mosaic virus, okay, which causes the mosaic diseases, and here influenza virus, and as well as AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, which is caused by the virus HIV, and as well as smallpox. So these are some major causing of diseases. And here viroids which cause the diseases called potato spindle tuber disease, and as well as the prions which causes a disease called BSE, which means bovine spongiform encephalopathy, which is also known as mad cow disease. And in the case of humans also will be affected, especially in the neurological disorders. And here the name is called CR Jacob disease, which is also known as Creutzfeldt's Jakob